Curious George builds an igloo. Curious about ice and snow. Curious George wants to help his friend Bill build a house made of snow, an igloo. But will George's supersized igloo be too cold to sleep in? Let's find out. Fun and educational activities are included in this book. Watch till the end to learn about building an igloo, the properties of ice and insulation. Adaptation by Erica Zappi. Based on the TV series Teleplay, written by Kathy Woe.
Hey friends, before we begin our exciting read aloud story, please subscribe to our channel by tapping the subscribe button below. Thanks!
And keep reading!
It was a beautiful winter morning. George was up early. Next door, his friend Bill was up too. Bill was building a house of snow. "It's called an igloo," Bill said. "I'm going to sleep in it tonight." George wanted to help. He also wanted to sleep in the igloo. It would be a lot of fun. George tried stacking some blocks of snow. It was not easy. They kept slipping and sliding. "First, you make a circle in the snow," said Bill. "The snow blocks go around the circle. This makes a sturdy base for more snow blocks to go on top." Bill showed George how to stack snow blocks on top of the base. Around and around they went until there was only a hole left at the top. "The last piece is called the keystone," Bill said. "It keeps all the other snow blocks in place. You have to fill in all the cracks," Bill said. "This keeps the igloos nice and warm inside." They smoothed out the snow blocks. Bill and George filled all the spaces with snow. George was impressed. But Bill's igloo was a little small. George wanted to build his own igloo. A big igloo that could fit his bed and some friends and maybe a party with music. George got to work. This time, he made the circle bigger. He stacked the snow blocks around and around, just as Bill had taught him. George worked on his igloo until the sun went down. It was a big igloo. It even had a window. But George was a tired monkey. He did not have time to fill all the cracks with snow. The man with the yellow hat helped move George's warm bed into the igloo. George bundled up and went to sleep. Soon George woke up. He was very cold. The window was drafty. The cracks were letting the cold air in. George really wanted to spend the night in an igloo. What could he do? Then George had an idea. The man had told George to come inside if he got cold. So George worked quickly and built a new igloo in his living room. It was nice and warm inside the house. He crawled into the new igloo and went to sleep. Again, the living room was the perfect temperature for sleeping, but it was too warm for a house made of snow. George's indoor igloo began to melt. When George woke up the next morning, his igloo had melted. It had turned into a big puddle and a big mess to clean up. Lucky for George, his outdoor igloo was still standing. The big igloo was too cold for sleeping, but it was just right for a party. George and his friends spent the whole winter playing in his big igloo until it melted away in the spring. Build your own igloo. Did you know that the word igloo means snow house? Eskimos have been building igloos for centuries, and now you can build your own mini igloo right in your kitchen. Ask a parent or another grown-up for help. You'll need mini marshmallows, one big marshmallow, pretzel sticks, and a piece of paper or paper plate. Draw a circle on your piece of paper to make the base of your igloo, just like George did. Put the first layer of mini marshmallows around the circle. Then use pretzel sticks to attach a second row of marshmallows on top. Break the pretzel stick in half and push it onto the bottom marshmallow. Push the next marshmallow onto the other side of the pretzel stick and continue to build around this way. Stagger the marshmallows as you build upwards, moving each row in toward the center of the igloo as you go. Then start filling in the top of your igloo. Attach the big marshmallow to the front at the bottom of your igloo. This will be the entrance. If you want, you can decorate your igloo by adding a flag to the top. There are even great videos online to teach you how to build marshmallow igloos. Find a link in the description below. P.S. You could also use vanilla frosting as a type of glue in place of the pretzel sticks. Melt away. Some things melt when they are warm, just like George's indoor igloo. When something melts, it changes into a liquid. Did you know ice melts into water at 32 degrees Fahrenheit? Can you pick out which of the things will melt if they get too warm?
Ice cream, snowman, chocolate, ice cube, buttermelts, and candle. That's it.
The end.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please subscribe to our channel by hitting the big red subscribe button below. And check out more fun stories on our channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share our video with friends and family. There's nothing like reading a real book. You can grab a copy from your local library or you can buy one online or in store. You can give us feedback on our Facebook page so we know what you're liking and we continue to bring you more and more videos.
And keep reading.